Hi, today is Friday, March 17, 2017. It's the fifth day of the third week of Lent, and this is a Swede Speaks. The Swedish actress Petra Mede, I think her last name is pronounced that way. I'm actually not sure about that, but yeah, you know what? Anyway, she recently did an interview in Swedish radio, and in this interview, she comes out as a traditionalist conservative. Because they are talking about, raising children, and because she is playing in some TV show about that, or some series. And the show is about one of these families, one of these divorced families, and the kids are going to mom, going to dad, back and forth. And she thinks this all is a very sad story. At least as far as I understand the interview with her. And in the interview in radio, she says, there are especially three things that I noticed that she say. Because in Sweden you have maternity leave, you have paternity leave, and it's paid to a large extent by government, so you don't really have any financial troubles staying at home. And she comes with the traditionalist, conservative, and unpopular view that it's more important that the mom stays home with the children than that the dad does. And she says that after she got children, she became more conservative, more biologist, and more, she says, bourgeois, or borgerlig, bourgeois, non-socialist, although, well, to digress a little, I don't think the Swedish bourgeois or non-socialist parties are very non-socialist, but okay, she sounds like a conservative on this issue. And I agree with her. She also says some other things, like she says that she is becoming more politically incorrect, and she has noticed that our time, and she is specifically talking about Sweden now, but I think you could see that in other countries too, but how our time is scared of political incorrectness, and how it has become taboo to be a conservative. And she also tells us that she spoke to her dad, and he said that the time we're living in now really lacks any self-criticism. That our time lives in the idea that what we're doing is right, and there is nothing that is problematic about our time. And she is questioning this in radio. She also adds several times during the interview that what she is saying now is not helping her career at all. She is most likely right. And actually, you can hear in the interview, sadly it's in Swedish, so if you understand Swedish, you can listen to it. Otherwise, it's difficult. But in the interview, you notice that because she is interviewed by two persons, one woman and one man, and you can hear that they are very critical of what she's saying. They're trying to downplay it to be nice, but you can hear by their comments that, how did you come up with this, says the man. And the woman starts talking about how she and her husband or boyfriend or live-in partner or whatever, that before she got pregnant they already decided how they would do with the maternity leave and paternity leave, and they kept to that. And she says that after her 6 months she wanted to stay at home longer, but now it was dad's turn, so they kept with that. And she says she's happy for that, because otherwise they would have done it some other way. And also, this should also be mentioned, Petra Mede says that she is very critical of the parties in Sweden, and they are many. The left party is one of them, but it's not the only one. The parties in Sweden who want to make it mandatory for parents to share the maternity and paternity leave in a certain way. And she is against that, she says. She thinks that people should be allowed to decide for themselves. Well, try making a Swedish government treating citizens like adults and like citizens and like thinking human beings. Yeah, you could try that. I wish for that to happen, but don't hold your breath. Anyway, to hear how Petra Mede here is coming out as a traditionalist conservative, and I mean, I have no idea what she's voting for. I don't really care. I mean, of course I could have an opinion, and it would be nice if she would vote for the party that I prefer and so on. But the bigger and more important point here is not who she is voting for, but what kind of values she is standing up for. And standing up for these kind of values in national Swedish radio, that is very, very good. So thanks a lot, and God bless Petra Mede. I have no idea if she's a Christian, but God bless her anyway. And yeah, just thanks a lot for this, Petra. Welcome to us in the traditionalist club. I hope you like it here, because we are happy for all who join us. And yeah, that's what I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank the people who are supporting this channel through PayPal and through Patreon and through prayers. That's very appreciated. And if you like this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. I am commenting on Sweden, but also on, well, world politics, on Norway, on Denmark, on Finland, on America, on whatever, although of course I am using Sweden as a warning example. I hope they'll turn around, but it doesn't look like it. But anyway, and also like my videos if you like them, and if you got something to say, feel free to comment, and please share my videos on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever. Yeah, and that's it. This is a Swede Speaks. Have a nice day and enjoy your weekend.